Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's session, day 2 of our Body Smart Girl Bootcamp. Welcome to day 2. Welcome. And I can see everyone welcoming themselves on the chat. Welcome. Yes. Welcome, everyone. Okay. Welcome to everyone. Someone said she has been here since 2 p.m. So we actually start by 2:15. The time is by 2:15. So sorry you've been waiting since 2 p.m. Good afternoon, everyone. This is Princess Peace. I'll soon be handing over to Princess Joy. Okay. Princess Joy would let me know when she's available for me to hand over to her. Okay, welcome everyone. A big welcome. I'm sure we all had a blast yesterday and we're expecting like a double portion for today, right? So let us know where you're joining in from on the chat. Let us know where you're joining in from. Let us know where you're joining in from. Okay. Which part of the world are you joining in from? Okay, I'm seeing Abuja, I'm seeing UK. Okay. So, yeah, Lagos. Okay. So, princesses, while we are like waiting, like using this time to get ready, please, if you are yet to change your device name to add your princess title, you can go ahead to do that. So I call you by your name and by your princess title. Okay. So I'm saying Abuja. Okay. So I think Princess Joy is ready for us. I'm going to unmute her now. Yeah. So Princess Joy, you can unmute now. Okay. Yeah. So, okay, Princess Tehila is joining from, wow, I can see the excitement in the chat is so much. I can feel it. Like the messages are just popping. Okay. Princess Joy, you're here now. Hello.
Yes,
Yeah.
good afternoon.
Good
Can you hear me?
afternoon. Yes, we can hear you. Yeah.
But you can't see me, right?
No, we can't.
I'm trying to rectify the issue. No comment.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we're going to just hold on a bit for Princess Joy to adjust that. Yeah, so I'm saying that I'm feeling the excitement on the chat, like everyone is so excited to be here. So, but let's remember, so Princess Joy will go over that for us, our house rules. Let's remember our house rules. Princess Joy will go over that for us. Yes. So Princess Joy, let us know, are you ready to go? Let me see. Hope she's not muted. Let me check on her. Okay. We
Okay,
can.
so I'm trying to get the video to work.
Okay.
Just give me a few. Okay, can you see me now?
Yes. Princesses, let us know on the chat. So I'm
Okay, hope
going
you can.
off now. Yeah. So, but for when our princess that is giving us today's that's facilitating today's class, so I'm going to be sharing a slide from my end. So when
Okay, you
that,
be
yes,
side
yeah.
or
So princesses, have a good time. I'm here, you know.
hi princesses, good afternoon. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I can see Everybody's chatting, comment section, different locations. Good to have you here once again. So good to have you people here. Hi, 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 hi. Good afternoon. So, like we said, let's go over our house rules. Okay. Let's go over our house rules again to let's reiterate it. So number one, everybody has the right to share their opinion. Okay, let me start from the beginning. Body Smart Girl Bootcamp rules. The online space has to be comfortable for everyone, both on Zoom call and on the YouTube space throughout the entire bootcamp. We are here to make everybody feel comfortable with this our laid down rules. So number one is everybody has the right to share their opinion. You don't shut anybody down. Don't look down on anybody's questions or answers or whatever. Make sure you are don't look down on it. Share your opinion. And nobody's question is silly or dumb. Don't feel intimidated. Don't be scared. Ask any questions at all. Any question you want to ask, you can ask. Also, nobody deserves to be made fun of. Nobody, absolutely nobody deserves to be made fun of. Don't make fun of anybody. Don't laugh at anybody. In the comment section, I will be watching. Yesterday was, let's just say, the beginning. This will be stricter today. No, nobody should. Don't come and don't make conversations that are outside what we are talking about. Also, don't abuse or speak rudely to anyone verbally or in the chat. Don't speak rudely to anybody. Also, don't post repeated emojis in the chat. Do not post repeated emojis in the chat, and do not argue or quarrel. All right? Are we good? Let me see your comments. Are we good? Hope you heard it. Hope you heard. Yes, yes. Let me get it. Yes, 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 yes from everybody.
We can all send in, so I had to mute the chat room so they could listen to what you're saying.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes, yes.
someone is trying to share their screen, please.
Yeah, I don't know who that person is.
Okay. So let us know if you okay. Yeah, it's coming in now. Yes,
Yes,
yes, yes.
yes. Good. Okay, so okay. You can mute the chat room, sis. Please, you can. Okay, so should we let's take two riddles before we call in our guest, our kid coach. Are we ready? Sir, Princess, please, can you hear me?
Yes, we can. I can.
Okay. All right. Please, are we ready, everybody? Good. I know it from yesterday's answers and the way you were answering yesterday, people were on fire. And I trust and I believe that today's riddle won't be any different. You answer it so well for me. Okay. Now, number one, what begins with T and has, okay, let me start. What begins with T, ends with T, and has a T in it? Did you hear me? Teapot, Princess Amanda, wonderful teapot. Yay! Princess Ore and Ire, good. Okay. Number two, what is easier to get into than out of? The first person, what is easier to get into than out of? Trouble. Wonderful. That is good. Number three. Should I go for number three? Should I go? Yes. Good. What can fill a room but does not take up space? Lights. Wow. Lights. Wonderful. Thank you. So Princess Peace, please, is our coach ready? Is she available? Because I'm using my phone. Can you hear me? Hmm. Princess Peace, are you here? Okay, light. Okay, while
Yes,
we're
I'm
waiting.
here. I'm here.
Okay, is our
So let me check. Princess Elena, are you here? Yes, she is
okay,
here. So I'm going to ask her, you can unmute now, Princess Elena.
can unmute. You're very
And
welcome. Let's welcome our coach. Let's welcome our guest. Let's welcome her. Everybody, I want to see welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, everybody. Good. Are we? Because I
so,
can't.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Princess Elena, welcome.
Welcome, Princess Selena.
Should I start sharing your
Thank
screen
you.
now? Your slides now?
Yes.
Okay. So just give me a second. Let me go to your slide. Hold on. So just give me a second. Okay. So let me know if you can see my screen, everyone. Okay. So, okay. So I think we can go over, we can, yeah.
Hello,
Oh,
Princess.
nice.
Just a second. There's someone that is drawing on the screen. Princess
Okay,
Choma.
just try, yeah.
Princess Choma, you need to, if you're using a phone, please do us a quick favor, right? Keep your phone away from you so that your hands are not touching it, please. Thank you very much. So, Princess, peace over to you.
Okay.
Let me just I want to disable the annotation, and the only way you can do that is that you have to start sharing the screen.
The screen, yes, yeah.
And then revert back to you. Princess Elena, please just give us a few minutes to sort
Okay,
that
ma'am.
out. Okay, so disruption.
Okay.
All right, so I'm looking for the session. All right, I think I have it here. So let me go back now to Zoom. Girls, please let's be mindful where our devices are so that we are not rubbing off on the screen and affecting everyone else. So let me disable annotation for others. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can, ma'am.
All right. So I'm going to leave now so that you can take over. I'm going to make you admin again so that you will do the sharing. I just wanted to be able to disable that annotation. Thank you. Go ahead.
Okay, ma'am.
Please go ahead and share your screen.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing that now. Okay, can everyone see my screen?
Yep.
Okay. So Princess Elena, over to you.
Thank you.
Let me-
Hello, everyone. My name is Elena. My name is Princess Elena, and I'm 10 years old. Before I start, I just wanted to share my device story. So, before I got to my device, it took a lot of time having to wait to get my device. So when I got it officially 2 weeks ago, it was a tablet. I was actually really excited about my device until it started having some problems. And when it started having some problems, my mom said she was going to take it to someone to fix it. And I've not seen it again. And even when I see it, it's not in good shape. And so in my family, you don't use a device or like a phone till a certain age. And that is till you're 18 years old. You can't go online without the supervision of an adult or like without the supervision of either my mom or my dad. Thank you. So does anybody like remember what they learned from yesterday's session? Anyone? You can indicate with an emoji. Okay, Christabel, go on.
Hold on, let me look for Christabel. Do you want her to say something from what she learned?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay.
what she learned from yesterday's class.
Okay, let me look for Christabel. Okay. So Christabel, okay, I'm seeing two Christabel. So Princess Christabel, you can unmute now. I hope she's done.
What I learned from yesterday's class was basically about online safety and knowing that there's a time for everything. And that I also learned that Instagram is only for 14 years and above, and that is not everything you see online that is totally true. Some of them are false or made up stories, and that devices are supposed to come with parental guides and controls, and also are supposed to have, and every online app has age restrictions.
Thank you. So, yes. So, Princess Dolapo, you can share what you learned from yesterday's class.
Sorry, Princess who?
Princess Dolapo.
Idolapo, let's see. Okay. Princess Dolapo, you can unmute now.
Okay, thank you. I learned that it's not all online things that are for you. Like Snapchat is from 13 above, and I realized that many people use Roblox. And yesterday it's for only 12 above. So using Instagram as 9 to 11 is not actually for your right age.
Thank you, Princess. Sorry, Princess
Thank
Elena.
you. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, a quick one. So some princesses are doing some chats that are not part of this, and I want that to stop immediately. If not, we'll take like you'll have a consequence that will be very drastic. like probably not being part of this online session right now. So let's focus on what we came here to learn about. Thank you. Princess Elena, you can go on.
Thank you.
If I was on that chat.
Please can I get my next slide? Thank you. So first, pseudo maturity. That is when someone is pretending to be older. That's when someone is pretending to be older. Don't lie about your age. Don't act like you can handle stuff that are not for your age. Like, for some people, if they get devices at a young age, like at 10, and they want something like TikTok on their device, they can lie about their age in the process of having to get that. Because TikTok was designed for people 14 years old and above. Someone can lie about being 14 so that they can be on TikTok. But the truth of the matter is actually that they are going to put themselves in harm, because if you're 10 years old and you're watching content that is not for your age, it can affect you. You can say something that you're not allowed to, you're not supposed to see, and it can affect you. Sharing information about yourself, your school, where you live, and about your parents is very dangerous, because someone can, like, somebody can use what you said to harm your parents. Someone that is trying to get to you will have to know all of that information. And if that is said, you will be put to harm, because somebody can come and take something of yours and hurt and embarrass your family, and that would be like a big loss. Next is saying mean things to others or about others is called cyberbullying. It's a crime. The words we say to others can have lasting damaging impact on them. Be kind and respectful online. Yeah. So for instance, in this chat now, people should talk with kindness. People shouldn't say bad things about other people, because you do not know what they are going through at home. Next slide, please. Clicking on links, you never know what the link is really. Therefore, it could compromise your security and emotional well-being. So now, if like you're watching a video and something pops up, something scary pops up, it can actually affect you mentally. It can make you scared. And when that kind of thing happens, you shouldn't act as if you know and that you can take it in. You should be able to share what you saw with an adult. Attachments should not be downloaded unless an adult in your space specifies they are safe to download. Like, there is like there in a situation where there's like a new app and you want to add it to your phone or to your tab, you should not do it without an adult knowing, because you do not know what the app is. It can look like something safe from the so like chat rooms. Do not open personal conversation with strangers. Do not talk about dating stuff with anyone. Avoid strangers online, just like in real life. So, like now, an example. In this chat, if like in a chat box, if there is someone that you don't know and you're chatting with, it is very dangerous to be chatting with somebody that you don't know what they do. You're not aware of their age. You don't know anything about them. It can actually cause damage, because if the person is a bad person and like you share personal stuff with them, it can affect you. For examples, if a friend sends a message with a link, don't click it. If someone sends you email with a link to download, don't download it. Because you do not, first off, you do not know what that link is going to lead you to. You're not as sure as what your friend is. Your friend may not even be 100% correct about what is going to lead you to. And if someone sends you an email with a link to download, don't do it, because if, for example, if that person is a stranger and person just sends you a link, it may look like something that is good, but don't download it, because you don't actually know what is going to happen. My next slide, please. Okay. Get parental permission before going online. Okay. So now, if you want to go online, if you want to go online you want to go to Google, you want to go to coding, you need to get parental permission before going online, because there are some sites that are not for children. Some things that children are not supposed to see, that things children are not supposed to see, and that is not good for children. But if you're not with the parents, it feels as if you can get away with what you do. And that isn't actually correct, because if you feel that way, you are causing mental harm to yourself and loss. Keep personal information private, like your name, your address, your phone number, etc. Like, for example, if you meet someone and they ask for your name, don't, not like you shouldn't share, but things like your address, your phone number, where your school, where you go, your routine. don't share it with anybody, because those things are personal stuff that are private, and they are kept private to keep you safe from harm. Never share your passwords with anyone. First, your parents should know it. And secondly, you shouldn't share it with anybody, even if you don't know if they're actually going to tell anybody, because you don't know the intentions that people have for you. Somebody that may be really close to you here may be going somewhere and saying bad stuff about you. And now, if you tell them your password, they will have access to things they're not supposed to have access to private things, which are supposed to be kept private. Private things are supposed to be kept private. My next slide. Thank you. Verify website addresses, URLs, before visiting. Be careful about websites claiming to be doing stuff as government. Be careful about spin and win as well as giveaways. Okay. Sometimes there are broadcasts that you win something. Those links, they are very dangerous, because you can win something that looks good, but it can turn around to be something that can harm you. Like now, if you do spin and win and you get like free data to like do Google, it may look good to you, it may sound like a good deal, but that can cause you mental and physical harm. It may expose private information about yourself online and your family. They can use that to get you. They can keep giving you those things, and then they can later come back to you for your private information. Use trusted search engines, e.g. Google Kids. Okay. An example of trusted search engines is like Google Kids, Yippee, YouTube Kids. Those things, they are things that kids, they're actually meant for kids. They were actually designed for kids. You're not supposed to be using things that were designed for adults, and then when you see things, they affect you. When you see those things and they affect you, they were not actually made to affect you. First off, they weren't even made for you. They were made for people that can take it in, people that it can help, people that know how to handle those things. But things that are made for kids as things that kids can take in. Avoid online polls or quizzes that ask for personal information. Now, if you want to do like a quiz and there's something like your name, your address, your date of birth, your phone number, parents' phone number, this, that. They can be using it to track you. They can use it to get information that can be used to cause embarrassment to your family. Don't believe everything online. Always fact check. You fact check by asking a trusted adult whether something you've heard is really true. You know, sometimes things online looks as if everything online is true. You can watch this and you may think it's true, but it actually is not true. Because if you ask a trusted adult, they are going to tell you that it's not true. They're going to tell you that what is there is not true. You have to be able to tell first. You have to be able to tell when some things are a lie, and when you're not really able to do that, you should be able to ask a trusted adult, somebody you know, that if you ask them, they're actually going to tell you the truth. And you know, and the adult actually knows what to do about that. Please, I need my next slide. So scenario. So these are like examples of when this thing happened, or when this thing happens, and what should this person do about it. Scenario 1. Sarah clicks on a suspicious link. Sarah received an email with a link promising a free game. She clicked on it, but it seems suspicious. What should Sarah do next? Sarah received an email with a link promising a free game. She clicked on it, but it seemed suspicious. What should Sarah do next? Does anybody have anything to say about this?
Okay, I think we have lots of hands up. So, Princess Elena, you can call on the princess you want. Yeah, and I will mute them.
Okay.
Or should I go ahead to mute anyone?
Can people show with emojis?
Okay.
Yeah, if you want to say something, you can verify.
So though their hands, the emoji hands are showing. Can you see that?
Not really. Not really.
Okay, so I would probably just randomly unmute any princess. Yeah. Yeah. So Princess Mary, you can unmute.
I think. Thank you.
How do I raise my
I think. I think that Sarah should fact check whether the link is true, so that she can have clarification on what to do next.
Okay, thank you, Princess.
Anytime. Okay. Does any other person have what to say?
Hey, Princess Shalom, you can unmute.
I think Sarah should
I think Sarah should not accept the free game and disagree. Okay, thank you. Does any other person have? Yes. I think Sarah should call an adult or a trusted adult.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So I think we should go on to the next scenario and then we'll pick other princesses to respond.
Okay. Scenario 2. Sarah encounter. Well, first, my answer for scenario 2. For scenario 1, I think Sarah should think if the game is free, how is the game company get paid? It could mean they will run inappropriate ads, get you pay for games with money that isn't yours, or it could be a scam altogether. If it is a scam, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? What are they going to do with your clicking? It could be access to your parents' banking information. Bottom line, don't click. So scenario 2. Sarah encounters cyberbullying. Sarah received mean comments on her social media post from classmates. She felt hurt and confused. What should Sarah do next? So does any girl have what to say? Anything? Any idea on what Sarah should do?
Okay, let me go to the Princess Flora. You can unmute.
I think Sarah should tell her parents or trusted adults.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Does any other person have to say about what Sarah should do?
Okay, Princess Michelle Asibo, you can unmute.
Yes, I think Sarah should tell her parents about what happened on social media.
Okay. We can also add why we want that, like why, when you say your answer, you can also tell us why. Yes.
Okay, can Princess Eniola, do you have what to say?
Okay, hold on. Let me get to Princess Eniola. Princesses, you can also type on the chat now what you have to say too, and we'll try to read it out. Princess Eniola, you can unmute now.
Work that they say, who do this kind of work?
I have something to say. And the thing I have to say is I think Sarah should show her parents the post she saw from her classmates. Thank you. Okay. So, who else has anything to say about this?
She should report.
Okay.
Sure.
Princess Ayomi Pod, you can unmute.
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. I think that she should report them because I think every social media platform has a report button for every comment and post. So she should do that. And also tell her parents and her school principal so they can get involved. Thank you.
Thank you. So,
She should report.
good. So, what I think Sarah should do is she should take a break from social media. She should speak with a trusted adult. And she should have affirmations she says to herself. And she must always remember that mean and hateful people are not people to pay attention to. So, please, can I have like my next slide for the last scenario? So, scenario. Oh,
You've been thrown out.
no, there's a problem.
Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear.
You share your screen.
So, the scenario that is here is actually wrong. And so instead of it's supposed to be scenario 3.
Okay.
So that is Sarah is asked to share personal information. An online friend asks Sarah for her home address and phone number. Sarah felt uncertain about sharing it. What should she do? So does anybody have what to say about what I said?
Okay. I'm saying Princess Mirabel, you can unmute.
Well, what I would like to say is that someone asked her for her personal things. She should not listen to the person and ask her parent what she to do and tell her parents.
Okay. So does any other
Thank you.
person have what to say?
Okay, I'm saying Xiaomi, though I know that's not your name, so Princess, you let us know your name before you start. Yeah. You can unmute now.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, Princess, you can unmute now. Okay. Okay, let me go to Princess Shegun Morawo. You can unmute, Princess.
I think she should report.
Okay, thank you. So, Princess Elena, can I quickly read the chat, like some responses there?
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So, okay, someone says she's not meant to be on social media. Okay, I think that's for like scenario 2, right? That was for scenario 2. Okay. So I'm going to close the chat. Sorry, I gave room for us to use the chat to send in our questions. Send in our responses, but some of us are misusing the privilege. So it's going to be closed. Yeah. So, because we want everyone to be able to say something and we get to read out what you say. Yeah. So let me go to two more princesses because our time is almost up. So Princess Ariella, you can unmute. You and your sister can take turns.
I think I think she should tell the person that what you're doing is wrong and she should block the person and tell her parents about it.
I'm calling.
Okay, Princess Ariella, are you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. So let's move on to Princess CEO. You can unmute.
Yes, Princess. I
Thank you. So, like, can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can, loud and clear.
To me, I don't, first of all, I don't actually think she's supposed to be on social media in the first place. And like other princesses said, she should block them or she should tell a trusted adult. And also, like, if she sees mean comments, she can try to like persuade her friends to stop it and tell the principal when she gets to school so they can stop bullying her.
Okay, thank you for that well-articulated response. Thank you so much. Okay. Princess Elena, you can unmute now. Okay.
yes.
Sorry, I didn't know you were
So what
muted.
I think she should do sometimes Sarah may feel excited that someone cares about her. The truth is that online people are still strangers. They have no business knowing where you live. And it is always important to talk to a trusted adult about every communication you have with others. So
Thank you,
that's the
Princess.
end. Over to you, Princess Peace.
Yeah, thank you, Princess Elena. You still wait around a bit so you can take the announcement for us. But princesses, I want you to, clap through your video. I want to see you clapping for Princess Elena for the delivery she did for us for today's session. So clap, clap, clap for her. I would have said let's type it on the chat, but we started misusing the chat space. So let's clap for her. Like she did so well. Yes, I can see the emoji clap on some person's video. Well done, Princess. So because of time, we just have like probably 5 minutes left, I think. So if you have any question from today's session, Princess Joy, let me see if she's still like, because the network was she was having issue with her network. Let's see if she's still here. Okay, yes, she is. So Princess Joy, you can unmute now.
Okay.
Yeah. So probably just 2 to 3 questions, and Princess Elena will come back in to take in the announcement. So just two, yeah, because of time.
Okay, so
Questions
any
or comments, yeah.
questions or comments? Wow, everybody's raising their hands. Okay, so I'll choose at random. Princess, Princess Rhoda. Yeah, Princess Rhoda, if I'm correct. Princess,
So
please,
the
can you?
chat space is also open for us to drop our
Yes.
questions and comments. Yeah.
Questions or comments? I said Can you help me unmute her? Has she been unmuted? Princess Peace, you cannot. Okay, you can't see her. I can't.
Sorry, can you call the name of the princess again? Sorry, I didn't.
Rhoda.
Princess Muna.
Rhoda.
Okay,
Rhoda.
Rhoda. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. She can unmute now.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, good afternoon.
So I have a question, and my question is, when Princess Elena said we aren't allowed to open links on suspicious links on our online. I have a question. My question is, what if like a close friend sends you like a link, maybe YouTube link or something, and you trust the friend, like it's someone you know very well? Are we still not allowed to click the link, or for security purposes we're not allowed? Thank you.
Okay, thank you for your question. Okay, so Princess Peace, is it Princess Elena that is answering, or should I answer? Go ahead and answer. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you can answer, Princess Joy. Yeah.
Okay, so Rhoda, Princess Elena was very emphatic on you being careful with the links you click on, whether it's from a trusted friend or somebody you trust. You should be careful. And the thing is, you should run it through your parents. You should run it through a trusted guardian before you open it. Do you understand? Whether YouTube or any kind of link, run it through someone who is older and more advanced than you, so that the person will be able to check and know if it's something you can open, and if it's something that will not harm you mentally or will not bring damage to you. Do you understand what I'm saying? I hope I've been able to answer your question. Okay, so I'm trying to check. So Princess Dolapo, she says she has a contribution. Princess
Yeah,
Dolapo.
let me look for Princess Dolapo. Princess Dolapo, you can unmute now.
Yes, too many emojis.
Okay, so I actually have a question.
Okay.
So if like you have like, let's say, a family friend and they send you a link, you don't actually know what is on the link, and then is it actually safe to pick it? Like, you trust the person, is it safe to pick it or open it?
Okay, I think the question is similar to the question Princess Rhoda asked, and I've already answered it. I said no matter how the person who sent you the link, no matter how you trust that person, you should always run it through a trusted guardian or your parents before you open it. Do you understand? You have to get an approval for opening from your parents or your guardian before you open it, because you don't know what it contains. It's a link. You don't know anything ahead. You can just get you may be thinking, oh, it's something, maybe a cartoon or a kid's video in your mind, and you open it and you see some mature content, or you see something that is not good for you. So it's very good and advisable to meet your guardian or someone older to check it, to approve of that link before we go through it. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you, princesses. Sorry, we will not be able to take everyone because of time. So, Princess Elena, can you read through our announcements?
Okay. Ask your parents to sign you up to be part of the 10/10 Girls Squad. You can learn to be super smart about your safety. You will also learn about self-control and have a safe place to ask questions when you are not sure. It is 3,500 naira per month. Ask your parents to send word squad via WhatsApp to 081 00 94 43 20. Princess Irene has written a book on 30 scenarios on online safety for girls aged 3 to 8. It will be released on September 1st. It is available on pre-recorder. The mentors will tell you how to pre-order. It is only 2,500 for pre-order. Thank you.
Thank you, Princess Elena. And thank you to everyone present today. Thank you. Well done. So because of time, we could not take, I know we all have questions. So you can send in your question to the WhatsApp group, your WhatsApp group for 9 to 11. If you have more questions that was not answered, if your question was not answered, send it there. I will see how to respond to your question. Thank you for your time, everyone. So I'm going to give opportunity for everyone to unmute themselves and would say a big bye to ourselves.
3, 2, 1.
Bye. See you, Princess tomorrow by 6:15 p.m.
Bye.
Bye.